doing today, Mr. Barkley?
Well, we are trying out some new Easton Full Metal Jacket Legend Series 300 spine with 75 grain half out inserts, and since this is a micro diameter, it's a 5mm. I had the outsert come back out to a standard 9/32 so that I could just thread in the normal, all the broadheads I already had. And then I went with the 4-fletch AAE Maxes and just the standard X-Knock that comes with them. But these things are heavy. These things are 12 grains per inch. And so this is roughly about a 570 grain arrow right now. So let's see how they fly. Feels good. They definitely just feel heavier. I was shooting some Easton Axis, so it's just all carbon, standard 2-inch blazer vane, 3-fletch that you can just go and buy from the store, and yeah, they feel very light compared to these. We'll just shoot 3 arrows real quick just for a little grouping. It looks like they're flying a little left, which even at the shop when I was shooting them, I just shot a couple to make sure they weren't too wonky. I'll probably have to adjust to the right. Just a hair. So these were the first 3 shots of the day. I'll use any excuse possible because it's not too bad. Just some vertical stringing, pretty good. You know, we're only at 22 yards right now, so not great, but it's not so bad. And it does look like everything flew in pretty true. Nothing's kicking out weird up, down, left, right. And the penetration is pretty crazy comparatively. These are going all the way through this Reinhardt woodland buck. And granted, we've got a couple broadheads, but all 3 went straight through them, and they pull super easy. Ooh. Shots 4, 5, and 6 were a lot tighter grouping and heard a really nasty clank. So hopefully it just hit the shaft and skidded off or something. Okay, so not terrible. Luckily we have some Luminax on the way because yeah, it bounced out of that, it hit that knock and just opened it wide up. Here, way better grouping though. Let me show you here on camera. So the one hit and opened it. Alright, so even though I've changed grains per inch, the FOC, the diameter of the arrow, the composition of the arrow, number of fletchings, the amount of helical on the fletchings, so far everything is looking phenomenal for this arrow in terms of consistent and dependable flight and overall accuracy out of my bow with it tuned to it. So very excited to take this hunting. I've actually got a hog hunt coming up in about a month, and so we'll start testing out some different broadheads to see which fly the best with this, both in terms of grain weight and type. We'll try mechanicals, we'll try some fixed heads. I just got some single bevels from Kudu, and really excited to see what I'm going to take hunting. So stick with me on this journey, and let's go outside.